dragon's wrath. A&E, you're more in love. Lavistro, what game have you shown? A gooner's gaze on pixel queens. Tsugushisa wo kakan woke. Radashi ni kudake, higamichi wo kiru. Dragon lord of Lavistro plays the streams where legends stay. Lavistro, goyaku ai no bobu. Wings of might, his roar resounds the dragon's game anew. Lavistro plays tonight.
Joysticks crackling fire in my hand. Burn the pixels, burn the land. Screaming avatars, take a stand. Join the dragon, feel the flame. Psychotic power, wild and tame. Join the dragon, Lavistro's call. Claw through the chaos, smash the wall. Gaming's ours, rise or fall. Join the dragon, that's all, that's all. Button mashing till it breaks. No rules, no mistakes. This is war for the high stakes. Unleash the beast in every vein. Play our way or go insane. Join the dragon, Lavistro's call. Claw through the chaos, smash the wall. Gaming's ours, rise or fall. Join the dragon, that's all, that's all. Join the dragon, Lavistro's call. Claw through the chaos, smash the wall. Gaming's ours, rise or fall. Join the dragon, that's all, that's all.
It's nonsense.
Hey guys, have you ever had a Nutty Buddy cream pie? That sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did, when you dated black guys.
Oh my god!
Hey,
I'm
you
literally. Oh my god!
You brought it up. You said cream
Stop!
pie.
No! Oh,
Yes.
Straight into that one.
Nah, you knew exactly what was gonna happen. You knew where you were.
That's new. I've never seen these before. Stop!
I gotta mute my mic.
煙を抜けて光が揺れる夢の扉をそっと開けるドラゴンの影がキーボードを叩く現実消える音楽が鳴るもう一度飛べる画面の中で自由な世界ここで生きるラビストロがゲームに潜る美しいNPC が笑顔で踊る現実忘れて時間を溶かしてこの世界が僕を包む全てになる剣と魔法と未来のジュース声高く叫ぶヘッドセットの中ラグが消える瞬間の快感勝利の炎が胸に燃えるここではヒーローどんな夢もつかめるはずさ心が叫ぶラビストロがゲームに潜る美しい NPC が笑顔で踊る現実忘れて時間を溶かしてこの世界が僕を包む全てになる
Gooners for life.
Lavistro plays. 1 year ago, I was just a spark in the void. Never thought I'd stream, never thought I'd be heard. A psychotic purple dragon, Lavistro's my name. Hit the screen, flip the scene, now I'm owning the game. From a quiet grind to a worldwide flare, the algorithms change, couldn't hold this rare. Haters glare, jealous stares, watch me fly through the air. A gamer's soul burning cold, success is my day. Hard work, discipline, forging my flame lifted me higher, I overcame. Psychotic dragon, rising unplanned, untamed. Built a crew from the chaos, they're screaming my name. Rage in my veins, passion ablaze, lighting up the night. Soar among the legends, I'm the fire in the fight. Haters call me crazy, psychotic to drag me low. A smear to sink me, but I flip their blow. My crown self-made, their venom's my gain. Their words fuel my roar, their insults wane. Viewers hail me, Dragon Lord, my reign's alive. Dominating haters, challenges, I thrive. The world wasn't ready for my snarky reign. Broke the algorithm's rules, drove the system insane. When stream one viewed, 10 hundreds felt my blaze. Now the world roars my name, I've torched the skies. Streaming wasn't my plan, just wanted to play. Now I'm screaming to the stars, leading my way. To the ones who lifted me, I'll never forget. Wings of steel, heart of fire, no regrets. From ashes I rise. Look at me now, streaming among the stars, clawing through the void, breaking all the bars. Psychotic dragon soaring, hear my battle cry. Lavistro plays forever, I was born to fly. Rage, soar, burn, watch this fire ignite. American dream in a gamer's fight, I'm the legend tonight.
And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, hold on. I forgot to change my background. Ladies and gentlemen, while we are doing this live thingy here, I'd like to point out that we are also live with the Goon Room talking, and we are having a stimulating conversation on free speech again. So yeah, feel free to enjoy that. Mikey, can you say something real quick so I can test the Discord is proper? Okay, it's not picking you up. Hold on. We're sorry, the call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang on. Processing. Where is it? No, that's not it. I had to be fucking specific with OBS. Okay, try this again. There we go. There. Okay, so yes, Mikey's here with me. We were talking about our conversations. And as you know, my life's goal is to pollute this lovely planet that I'm exploring. And I also found out that the coal processing plant decided to shut down. So I gotta fix that. Anyways, continue. What were you saying?
Oh, I said while drinking coffee.
Oh yeah, drinking coffee is always the best.
But yeah, no. Like that whole situation that we were talking about earlier is just fucking retarded.
It is, and they're being disingenuous in their arguments about it because they don't want to have the conversation. That's the thing. Like, okay, corpo's gonna corpo. People are gonna toe the line and define free speech as they want, and I'm gonna sit here and realize, yeah, no one released me from my oath of service. So therefore, even if I don't agree with it, which, let's be honest, I do like, you know, my entertainment my way. I do like watching movies with titties on it. Even though some of them I might be like, fuck no. You know, but, like, let's just say what Val makes me say every fucking day. It's the fairness of the way I say it's the fairness of do it to others as you have them do it to you. I don't want my speech censored, and as long as it's not obscene in the confines of the law, you know, I'm going to respect and defend someone else's right because, well, it's just like that German priest said in World War II. First they came for the Jews, but I didn't speak up because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the socialists, blah, 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 and then there was no one left to speak for me. I would like for someone to speak for me when no one else will, when my speech is being tampered with. But they're not going to do that because they want to, you know, want power and control. They're literally the terms of service is almost, from in my opinion, while the words are rerouted and formatted differently, it's literally a cut and paste copy of Gab's. Gab also lets you do hate speech. Oh, and get this, when I said, oh, I can't swear, right? Because the thing says you can't swear. His defense was, yeah, we talked to our attorneys on that, and we were actually changing that. I was like, then why isn't it changed? I just read this today.
Wait, so what the fuck? So originally they said that you can do hate speech, but you can't swear.
Yeah, and I pointed out in my video that
What
even
kind
in a
of
rent,
retarded shit is that?
you can do hate speech, you can't swear. Here's the thing, you can have hate speech, but if they decide, this is my view, this is my opinion, if they decide that, you know, you're a problem, right, or they have to get rid of you, they don't have to say, well, we banned him because of free speech, or it's like, well, he swore. Because if I drop the N-bomb, yeah, it's hate speech, sure, but it's also vulgarity and profanity. Which, there goes all my gaming streams. There goes every fucking, like right now, there goes every fucking gaming stream.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I were to call someone, you know, an F slur, that is still considered, you know, profanity to some extent.
Yeah, and now you can make an excuse for that.
Logic, it would make no goddamn sense to, you know, drop the N-bomb on a fucking stream. Fucking retards, dude.
Yeah, well, that's why he said we were changing it. Like, oh, so you're gonna make concessions for that, but you're not gonna make concessions. It's okay if I say the F-bomb or make lewd and vulgar statements now, but it's not gonna be okay for me to do porn. And yes, I can go on a public square and make cat calls. Construction workers have done it all the fucking time. It's become a stereotype by now that they do. It's become a trope in the public, and they don't get arrested for anything because it's free speech. They can do that. I don't know what to, I like it hits the end. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. You do you, and it's like, well, you know what? At least you're. I told him like, it's like at least you're cordial, willing to have this discourse on X, just to rub it in his face that we were on X having this free speech topic. And yeah, we disagree, but that's free speech. Like at least thank you for being cordial. But I guarantee you, if I didn't mention I was a vet, or if I was a leftist, he would not have been cordial. I guarantee you. Because the only reason he's doing that is because his political tribe honors the vets. What if it was you? Is my point. He would definitely not be respectful to you, even if you may or may not be, supporting his tribal views.
Well, that's kind of the reason why they probably never even fucking replied to me. Because I called them out on their shit too, and they didn't even fucking bat an eye at that shit.
Yeah, because, well, to be fair, look at your name. They're judging a book by a cover. He edited his statement, but he originally said, I don't see you calling out these other platforms. After I showcased the video, and I was like, dude, within the first 20 seconds, I'm sharing Rumble's terms of service. I'm sharing Truth's terms of service 2 seconds after that. I'm sharing Gab and Getter not even 30 seconds after, not even the first minute. I was like, I talk about everyone. But the topic was about you.
It's the simple fact that, okay, so, like, I understand the whole situation of them not wanting adult games on their platform. That's fine.
Yeah.
My argument is, I don't want to be banned for playing, let's say, like I said earlier, the games like, The Witcher, Mass Effect. Games that are mature rated for a fucking reason. I don't want to be banned for that. I don't give a fuck about playing, adult games.
Yeah. If I want to play adult games,
That's not my fucking argument. But then you got Shill 1 that's just like, oh, well, why the fuck do you want to put nudity on games anyways? Like, because, bitch, it's a fucking role-playing game for a reason.
Like, if you're gonna say you don't want nudity in games, well, go to Collective Shout for one. I'll say that. Number two, then why don't you go ahead and say you don't want to see nudity in movies and arts and books? Hell, you don't want to read a book where they describe a woman that's pretty and sexy. Keep going down that road, because we've been down that road so many fucking times. You're just shilling for a corporation because my tribe. That's all it is. Because I guarantee you, if we would go to every last one of their streams and find it, they've been playing games with nudity, porn, and everything else in it that by their description. This is why I don't. This is why I don't swear fealty to one tribe. My loyalty to the Constitution, even if I disagree.
I mean, that's kind of the reason why I'm not, I'm neutral towards everything.
I'm neutral towards everything, but I don't like censorship. That's the only issue.
Why? Yeah, I know. That's why me and you get along.
Yep. You want to not get along? We can make that happen. I could go for some chaos.
Because I believe that, they have already had court cases with that situation before.
Oh yeah, they had. They had like 5 or 6 in the past 50, 60 years.
Yeah, and they all ruled in favor of,
Yeah, that stuff.
free speech with, art, gaming, music, etc.
Yep. And the thing is, I thought like there except like one guy tried to point to this one thing out about how like I can go and preach the gospel of God in a town square, but as soon as I take off my pants, there's a problem. It's like, yeah, you want to be disingenuous? Okay, I can go and say, because I said it on my video too, God is love. That's my free speech. I can go and say, God. Well, I don't know. God endorses Donald Trump. Again, I had no way to prove that, but that's my personal opinion, but it's free speech. I can say God hates non-whites, the most racist thing to say ever, definitely not in the Bible. I can still say it. It's my free speech. But the moment I say something like, God said to go forth and destroy the White House, God demands we destroy the White House, in Minecraft, mind you, that's where the Secret Service that protects the president, the police, the FBI, everyone can come after me for it, because that's outside of the limits of free speech, because that's a call for violence. I'm either threatening someone's life or destroying property. I don't have that right. So all these people are just being disingenuous, and I'm like, okay. But his whole argument went south, I was happy to say, the moment I said, I'm a veteran, I sort of uphold the Constitution even if I don't agree with the speech. Then he had nothing. So, but like I said, I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about. I just work here. But like I said,
I don't know. I think the thing that irritates me the most is the shills.
Mm-hmm. That's just
Because, like, if you try to have a conversation, you know, with them, they automatically mute you. They automatically block you. You know, doing that leftist shit.
yeah.
And they're exactly the same.
Thank you. Someone else said it other than me. I tell everyone, I tell everyone, I was like, you want to say this person's on the right? Right is anarchy. If you take these tribalists and put them down the same road, they're the same people. It's like Coke and Pepsi. They're literally the same. The founding fathers didn't even want us to vote for tribes and parties. They said that's what destroyed Rome and the republics of Greece. So
that's exactly what fucking happened. One side got too powerful, and then it ate itself from the inside.
Mm-hmm. Alice Smith, hello. How you doing over on the YouTubes?
Hi, Alice.
You know, I only met Alice at one time on a Discord, and ever since then, she's been popping up on my streams. Awesome lady. I don't know who she is, but awesome lady. Other than meeting her on the Discord one time.
Oh, she's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I need to start reformatting my schedule, because I do miss going into the Discords and chilling with everybody. Really, really do. I'm kind of wanting to make this, like, this kind of conversation thing a thing, where I have like chill streams, but also when I want to talk about something with people, not like Dragon Cast, but it's kind of like what we're doing. Just do it in a gaming stream.
Like a podcast about, you know, just certain conversations and shit.
Yeah. But those kind of conversations, it's not like, I don't know how podcasters do it. I can't do it that way, where they say, well, I'm going to talk about this. Well, I can't do that. I just talk about whatever pops up. It's like, that's the only...
Well, yeah, just make it like that. Like, you don't have to have, like, a podcast. It could just be, like, you just scrolling through shit, just having somebody else just bullshit with you in the background.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I do for my streams when I'm playing video games. And it's just 4 or 5 other people just bullshitting with each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. That and having total nerd talks. I miss those days.
Like,
we
that's
actually...
why, I was gonna say, that's why I pop into Discord when I'm live. It's to just have people just bullshit with each other.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Alice Smith said, let Mikey know T-Storm just got here. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I got hit by a storm earlier, dude, and it was fucking bad.
I bet.
And yeah, she lives like 2 hours away from me.
Hmm. Yeah, like I'm tired of political talks where people talk out of their ass, and I don't like it myself when I do it. But I would prefer to have nerds talk shit, but then you got those outsiders to come in, and like I've noticed, like I could be wrong here, but I've noticed it where there's actual nerds, right, that want to talk about this stuff, and they're getting political speak rather than, you know, kind of what you and I are talking about, like where we're saying, what if I want to play The Witcher? What if I want to do this? What if I want to do that? Look, I'm not saying make it available, accessible for kids. I'm saying finding something that's that's happy for, makes everyone happy. You don't have to make some Pornhub platform. You don't have to do that. But
well, my thing is I don't want to be penalized for playing in a, you know, mature rated game just because it has a titty in it.
Yeah. Like that's easy to do. Just all they have to do, because like most countries and us have something called an ESRB or PEGI system, right? All you have to do is say, okay, if it's rated M for mature, you can play it on this. If we say this does not meet the requirements, you show us the rating system and we will fix it, right? We'll hold it for review until you can prove that it's whatever, or we find evidence that it's, you know, an M-rated game, not AO. You know what I'll say? I was like, okay, cool. So as long as it's, you know, M for mature or fits the rating system for immature, something like that, because, you know, indie games don't get rated, then that's fine. That's feasible. But if it says strictly NSFW, the whole game is literally made, you know, to get your rocks off, I can't play that one. Okay, that's fair. If I want to play that game, I'll just play it on X. Because that was the thing. If you want to see porn, go on X. I was like, oh, that's such a fucking cop out. Fucking what's his name? The CEO of Gab said that. He goes, oh, if you want to watch porn, go on X. Well, you know what? You're just telling me that X has more free speech, which is, sad to say, is kind of. I don't even know if this is the right word. An oxymoron, I guess. Because we all know Twitter fucking censors as well. What are you doing?
What the fuck? Dude, Discord has been so funky for me
Mr.
lately.
Monkey.
What's up?
Mr. Monkey said something that we've been saying. The problem is that they really don't want to handle this in a fair way because they wish to control free speech. Exactly. And that's the thing I'm gonna point out. I don't like talking politics because you got, like, just like you had the shills and Disney shills and now Rumble shills, you also have partisans that are like Matrab, and they beat their chests over and over again for Matrab, regardless of what party that is. You can say, I don't give a shit if I hurt people's feelings right now. You can say it's Democrats. You can say it's Republicans. You can say it's the Green Party. You can say it's the goddamn Libertarian Party. And yes, the Libertarian Party are they don't even follow the Libertarian ideals as it's actually this originally intended. They say, oh, we're classic liberals. No, you're fucking not. We're libertarians. No, you're fucking not, because libertarians believe in very little property rights. Once you stop using something, it's no longer yours. So if I leave my house, squatters are more libertarian than libertarians. But you criticize them, you point out the flaws in their belief systems, and they kick and scream worse than my son when he can't get what he wants. Which obviously that's because
they block you and try to shut you down. That's usually the thing that it is.
Yeah, well, like I got blocked by that Starfield guy on Rumble. You know, I've been following him since I came to Rumble because I never played Starfield. I can't find out how to play Starfield, but I like watching his streams, right? And so I would watch him. I never talked about like, what's the right word? Yeah. Just, anyways,
Born.
I never talked about the guy, right? So here I am, trying to. I see his thing on my feed, talking about the glorious pickaxe, and I'm just going to showcase that image I shared, right? Because like for some reason, as soon as I got done talking about pickaxe was on my feed 24/7. Like everyone was talking about pickaxe, and I was like, I don't want to see this shit. I was like, you know what? It's on my feed, so I'm going to exercise my First Amendment rights, you know, to let people know, hey, yeah, this thing's a scam. And that's how I found out he blocked me. And I was like, what the fuck? And when Dermov asked, it's like, the only thing I could think of is, well, I've been criticizing Rumble and Pickaxe a lot lately. And heaven forbid I don't bend the knee to the great Pickaxe. It's almost like the Let's when they how am I gonna put it? Like when the Let's tried to do the whole thing of praising Jack Dorsey and all these other platforms for censoring people. You know, when's that gonna happen? You know, like, okay, you want to shield for them because you're a tribe? Okay, then you gotta admit that you're not right-leaning, you're not right-wing, and that Republicans and Democrats are the same. And if you're a libertarian and you agree with that whole thing, then you gotta agree that the Libertarian Party is the same as well, because you're pro-censorship now. Congratulations. So.
Well, that's why I called him a fucking bitch on X, dude, because he does the same shit that the fucking left does, and he will shut you down. And it's just like, just say you don't want to have the conversation, homie.
But that would make him a liar and a hypocrite. He would lose subscribers and viewers if he did that. Just like if they admitted
nobody watches fucking Starfield, bro, or
I'm being facetious
Star
right
Citizen,
now.
or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but I'm being facetious. I mean, I did find it interesting, but over time, it's like, well, it's kind of boring. But I was, even though that's actually a perfect example, I find it boring. I don't like that game. It looked interesting at the beginning, but the more I watch someone play it, I realized this is not the game I like. Should I censor him because I arbitrarily find it boring and don't find it a fun game? Should I censor his a right to play that game?
No.
Exactly. And I'll just move on and find something else to play. Ooh, so Sumi. Ooh, so sorry. But what do I know? Like I said, I just work here.
I went through X fucking today and found about 15 accounts that blocked me because of my opinion on Pickaxe. So yeah, there's that.
I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't say I'm surprised because I'm not. Tommy's actually a great guy. But I'm surprised when I called out the Rumble bullshit, Tommy actually started conceding over time. And that's the thing. It's like, that's the marketplace of free ideas. You don't have to agree with me. But I hear you out. I don't put your conversation in bad faith or construct it in bad faith. And I just want the same. You don't have to agree with me at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I'm not looking to be right. I'm looking to be factual. And when someone's
the thing is like you can have an argument with somebody and still, you know, discuss shit with people.
That's what I'm saying.
I may not find your you know, your take right, but I still like to hear what other people say though.
My thing is, I was on Dara, that was like, I never go into an argument to be right, because as soon as I do that, I lost the argument. Because the moment I'm wrong, they're going to school me on it. But if I at least come in to be factual and let the facts present themselves, then I can say, well, these are the facts that I have. And I say, well, you're wrong because have you considered this fact? No, I never heard of that fact. And you could be right. You could be, you know, like, you could be, like, I could be right 100%. I could be 100% correct. I just don't have I don't have a proper way to, or a proper defense of the facts. You know what I'm saying? So I learn how to combat the rebuttals. I learn how to, answer stuff to be factual. And at the end of the day, either I or someone will prove my point correct, or I learn that maybe it's not such a good idea. Not me. Let me rephrase that for YouTube. Like the Germans, when they learned, it's not a good idea, sending 10 million Jews into the gas showers. That was totally not cool.
Yeah.
Right? But that wouldn't happen without free speech.
What was it, man? Like 2 Saturdays ago when I decided to do Shimonetta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had somebody message me on fucking X telling me that, that anime is fucked up. You shouldn't stream that. I was like, that's not your choice. First off.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, I stream anime because I love anime and I grew up with it. Third, it's not your business what I stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because you don't want to see it, you also have the option to, let's say, not watch the content.
Mm-hmm. You can hit that dislike button and leave, but then I'm going to have to ask you, why were you there in the first place?
Exactly. Like any person that watches anime can tell you that, like, those types of animes, yes, they're fucked up. There's a reason why they're fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It is because some people like fucked up anime that are funny and that has a lot of comedy in it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have PTSD. I love fucked up shit because the world to me is dark. So I would love to have some dark comedy. Now, there's some that even for me is all fucked up. But how do I cope with the world? I laugh and I make fun of it. And when I see dark shit, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's real to me. That's real life. Because I've seen even you've seen some fucked up shit. But you get the point. Everyone has a right.
Oh, yeah, I've watched, people, let's say, unalive themselves in front of me. And
Mm-hmm.
did I view the world differently after that? Yes. But,
Yep. But you know what?
Then
your
humor becomes kind of dark and you enjoy things for what they are.
Yeah. But Mikey, he had a point. You shouldn't stream that. You should censor yourself.
Or he can suck all of my fucking ball sack.
But then you're violating his right to be straight. Just because you're gay doesn't mean he has to be gay.
Well, he was gay from the beginning.
Oh, but yeah, it's just the nature of the beast these days. I like the way Darren and I had a very interesting conversation this afternoon about it, and he kind of agrees that these people are not all genuine and they're tribalists, but
it's literally shut up, do what I say. Okay, master.
That's
what that is.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to like things. I don't want everyone to like. Let's just wait. I don't want everyone to like D&D. I really do not. I would like. Even it sounds heretical because I try to get everyone to play D&D with me, right? Or play the games I play, right? But that's not because I want everyone to play it. It's because I want someone to play it with.
You want somebody that you can entertain yourself with that would also be entertained as well.
Yes. So I share my passions.
Let's say me, you, Val, and Scene, or even more, when, we play these games together, half of the time it's most of us just fucking with each other.
Yeah. And like, for example, anyone who doesn't know any of us, right, might think that we're tormenting war. The thing is, if someone came after war, I guarantee you all of us would go after that one individual. We're all just giving each other shit. We're OG. The way that I can say is we're the OG gamers. Because we give each other shit. I guarantee you we gave each other shit when we were kids.
Well, I bring this up a lot, dude. These people that were to, have these arguments today would never survive in a fucking Call of Duty lobby.
No.
In the 360 days.
Oh, No. No. No, they would not. No. You got a very, very valid argument on that one. I'm not even going to add to that. You just said it perfectly. Well, you were doing Call of Duty. Yep. Nope. That's especially some of these people are like, no.
I have lived through those times and enjoyed those fucking times. I was a fucking teenager and loved it then. Because it was just other dudes doing the same thing that me, you, Val, Scene, and War do.
And at the end of the day, when we're
like,
go ahead. Sorry that you were done.
At the end of the day, like when we're done streaming, we go hang out with each other in Discord still.
Yeah, we're all shooting the shit, bullshitting. But even then, like I said, like we also have our nerd talks. We'll talk about games we liked, anime, like obviously clearly in my channel I focus on games because that's what I want my channel to focus on. And I have to keep that hard line, otherwise I will railroad it. I will literally do everything else everyone else does. But off stream, Rival Kyrie, hello, off stream. Yeah, I guarantee you, I talk anime. I didn't know that season 5's coming out until you said something. You know, like we talk about these things, and we'll tell each other get fucked and even fuck around and what was it? War says mod abuse. Like we'll just fuck around with each other. But no, we're at the end of the day we may give each other shit, but we're also friends, and we know we are. It's totally different. Like the way when I torment Sonya, right? And say all these sexist, misogynistic things. Well, at the end of the day, if she needs help, she comes to ask me for shit, and I go and do it. Remember when people would watch what they say and how they treated people because they would need to confront them face to face or their thoughts and beliefs? The internet has given them a shield. Yes and no. I agree with you for the most part, Mr. Monkey, but also remember, you can be doxxed. You can look people up. The reason why I'm a VTuber isn't because I'm afraid to show my face. No, it's so I don't go to jail. Not that I'm a wanted man or anything like that, but let me give you some. I say this before, but in case you weren't here when I said it, there was a time when I was very political. Surprising, shocker. I came out of the military. I had nothing better to do with my life, and I wanted something because I needed some sort of purpose. And I said something that someone didn't like, and they lived in my same area. They found out where I was, and they said they took a picture of my kid when I was sending him to school or daycare. He was a baby at the time. And they sent it to me on a Facebook message and said, "That's a nice kid you have there. It would be a shame if something happened to him. Maybe you need to shut up and focus more on your family, not politics." I told my ex-wife, who was still married to me at the time, I said, if I ever see this motherfucker, there's going to be a wood chipper. Let's just put that. I'm going to go buy a wood chipper. Not my exact words, but hopefully you understand the concept. And we had to leave because, well, I did find out where he lived. He was one of our neighbors. And I had to leave the area so I wouldn't go to jail. Because I would have gone after him because you don't fuck with my kid. You can fuck with me all day. You don't fuck with my family. So, you can find somebody. But we just ended up leaving instead because I wouldn't be able to control myself. So I ended up living in a hotel room for a year. I didn't get to see my son for a whole year. Just to protect the fact that if I knew that if I did do that and did go to jail, no one would be able to raise her or my son. So we ended up moving out of that city to another side of the state, and never streamed until last year. And now that I stream, I put myself as a VTuber. That way my son's protected, and being a single parent, I don't have to worry about it. But yes, people try that shield, but there's also a fact that Kurt Cobain's widow would also disagree. If you say something that's slanderous, right, or say something that's illegal speech, you can file a lawsuit and have it served as Kurt Cobain's widow because she slandered a real estate agent. The real estate agent had her served, and they never met. Apparently, they never met each other in real life. So the court had to find out where Kurt Cobain's widow lived and served her papers. It's called the infamous Tobel case. So yeah, you can sue on social media. Gotcho for Mr. Chippy. Yes, we'll go with that. I hope I said that right. I don't have my glasses on. I broke my glasses, had them fixed, and I lost them. Really, why don't you use contacts? I fucking hate contacts.
If I wanted to stab myself in the eye, yeah, I would go that route.
Why you have no power? Oh, yeah, that would kind of be a problem, wouldn't it? I may have solved my power problem. P. Burns. Okay, Mikey. We all know you have a problem with peace. Fun fact, did you know peace was never an option? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna argue that. We'll just roll with it.
I am 20 subs away from doing Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I decided that I want to do Leisure Suit Larry on PlayStation or Nintendo 64.
Where are you gonna stream it at?
Probably both. Or probably just do YouTube. I'm planning on just doing Enzoy and whatever game I decide to pick for 64.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was I have 4 picks, but I want to play Leisure Suit Larry because that game's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. See how much power are we producing? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 power plants. I don't know. I can't tell. We'll find out.
I have to pick between Ocarina of Time, Leisure Suit Larry, Conkers, or Donkey Kong.
You can't go wrong with Ocarina of Time, that's for sure.
Fuck no, man, I love that game. Like I was telling you the other day, that if the political climate and monetization weren't where they were at right now, that would be like one of the best games that you could ever remake.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. Especially since
like I was having that conversation with somebody because he said, man, I wish they would do a remake. And I was like, that game right there goes against everything that gaming stands for today.
Well, you know what's even funny is people say that Breath of the Wild was the first open world game. No, it wasn't. Not for Legend of Zelda. It was Ocarina of Time. It was open world for 3D. It was, you literally, the fastest way you could traverse Hylian Field in that game before you get Epona was literally just rolling through the grass.
Yep.
Yeah, I love
Granted,
that.
they had areas that needed to load into other areas, but they was still big ass maps.
Yeah, for that
Or
technology, yeah, for that time period and its technology, it was technically an open world game. Because when you think about it,
It's
it's
the
like
same thing with Mario 64 as well.
Mario 64 is also open world. And if you want to make that argument, well, they had loading times. Okay, fine. Would you consider Skyrim an open world game? You do? Well, have I got news for you? It's called loading screens. You didn't load into it. Wasn't because the map was pausing to load. You loaded into another cell. So all the indoor areas, the dungeons, they were other levels that you loaded into.
Well, I mean, if you want to be technical, you have like those older games that were still open world as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like even back in the 90s, you had games that were open world. It was just console was limited on what it did.
Yeah, like.
But for computer, that's different.
Yeah, because like I would say like Legend of Zelda, the SNES and even the NES. Yeah, they're not technically open world because they're the slide images. They were all cells, but they were kind of the concept of open world before we could, have actual open world games. Like, so because for me, technically, Legend of Zelda is an open world game, even though the earlier ones weren't really, but you were loading cells or maps, just like open world does. Like for example, Satisfactory, perfect example. People don't realize that when you walk a certain distance, you're literally opening up another level. Literally, like if you look at how open worlds are designed, you're not going to be able to load an entire planet's mesh on here. So they're cut up in squares or grids, and as you cross one grid into the next, and in some games you'll see that little line where the mesh seams don't match. You're loading into another area. It's called.
Well, I can use for an example, like Diablo 2, open world but on a grid system.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's different methods of how to do an open world map. It's just some people don't like. I get it because before I didn't really think about mechanics originally before I became a game designer or freelance game designer. I gotta correct myself because there's always that one person, right? But there's when you look at the mechanics and stuff, each mechanic complements themselves, and if you don't really focus on mechanics, you're not going to pick those things up easily. Me, after I went to game design, I can't play video games with the complete ignorance of not knowing how things work. I even know what to look for, which is hilarious. It ruins the game for me at times.
God, dude, Sebiths is such a badass, man. The butler on Overlord.
Yeah.
That dude punches motherfuckers, they explode. It is awesome.
Oh,
He's
for
like my favorite character.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about the penguin. I was like, wait. It's like, and then I realized, like, oh, that guy. Yeah, he is the old man, and apparently he has a heart for that one girl.
Yeah.
That's
where it's at right now.
Yeah, I loved that episode. I loved that episode so much because it really. Because you got to remember, these are NPCs that were given life, and they can make their own choices now. They can have their own thought process.
Yeah, they all got some sort of background character development, which is interesting.
And it changes what they can do. Like it even caught Ainz off guard. They're literally AI chat GPT NPCs, but smarter.
Yeah, no, that motherfucker's a badass, dude. He's like my favorite character. That, and I don't know if you've read the manga, but they have the Torturer, which is pretty fucking cool too.
Oh yeah. What's
yeah,
his
that,
name?
That guy is fucking brutal.
Oh no, like isn't that the guy that looks like a non-binary gelatinous blob with the long painted fingernails and stuff? Yeah, he's in that. He's in there. He's in this. He's maybe I'm spoiling it for you, but he's in that. He's in the anime.
Well, they didn't. So the thing is they didn't really touch upon what he actually does.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy, he will cut you in half, bring you back together, eat you, shit you out, bring you back together, and shatter your fucking soul, then bring your soul back. Like, it's fucking wild what that dude does.
And that's how you know it was his character was created by a gamer, because we did some fucked up shit. Let's just be honest. I mean, when we're playing Conan Exiles, how many times has Val says he likes the fact that he can eat people in the game? And he feeds it to his thralls. But no, I love the character development and world building of that series. Oh my god, it's so good. Now, here's one thing I couldn't figure out. Someone said that Overlord was written by a woman, but I'm pretty sure the dude. I don't have the graphic novels or anything with me, but I read them online. I can't remember. That you might know.
No, it was written by a man.
That's what I thought. They are generating so much power.
But anyways, man, I got like a few more episodes. I will be back when this shit ends.
Sure you will. I'm gonna put that in a poll. I'm gonna put that in a poll for my chat. Will Mikey be back? Get some chat engagement here on YouTube.
Hurry up and put that so I can put no.
See? You lied to me. You're not coming back.
I didn't lie to you. You never know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, yeah, man, I'll be back here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, poll is live. You got 4 options because I can't count. But in the meantime, I misplaced my water cup. Are you serious? Yeah, I'll be back. I don't feel like switching to the AFK stream. So y'all can admire all this coal of industrialism for a coal mine until I get back with my water. I'm sorry, I did not bring my water, which means I did not prep my water, and my throat is parched. And I've returned. Yes, it's a big water cup. What I want to do now, build one of these. I can come up here. The thing is, I don't fully understand this one because it has a toggle for load, unload. So I had to build 2 of these, apparently. And I'm thinking, instead of having them come up all the way to my factory, have them come up here with it. God, I need to get to that research where I can zip down the lines. So far behind scene. So let's see. This spot. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Do a foundations. Put some foundations. I'm gonna do that will annoy the living daylights out of me. Is floating one. There. Okay, now we'll go and get the transport. I don't have the tubes yet, Alice. I don't have the tubes yet. What I'm going to do though is that's where we load them up. And the come out here. That one's over there like that, so it refills. This one will be unload. Needs power. We'll do this for the do that. Oh, actually. Tractor up. Start recording. There we go. Uh, That works. I'm happy with that. There, that works. Okay. Are you serious right now? Sergeant Garatina, hello. Or Maniac, hello. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Get some more cables. See how things are doing here. A lot of the sheets are not working very well. What's wrong with the sheets? Take a look at that here in a second. Maybe something got turned off. Front are still good. We got some more plating in here. Oh, how silly of me. Ooh boy. Wait, is that iron right there? Hmm. Play my cards right. Seriously? Ah. Again. was close. This can be a little tight. Okay, now temporarily that that go. And we got some steel ignits now. Oh, they're right over there. All right, Sergeant Garrett, you have a good night. I'll be right back. I don't think I fucked this up. I mean, I have a good concept, but I'm gonna have to figure something out here. I'm gonna smoke real quick, but we'll be going AFK for a second. that was weird. I gotta figure out what happened to the AFK. Something happened there. All right. Good night, Alice Smith. I don't want to do. No, not yet. But Beep is Toggle. Hello. I want to do this. Toasties, what YouTube is down. Well, I don't know what to say. I pretty much wiped my hands of her. Back in June, my granddad died, and I was more focused on dealing with family matters and handling my granddad's final affairs because he had me as a point of contact for all that. And she had some issue with somebody or some drama, and then came after me about it. So I went off on her, and I was like, you know what? Leave me alone. So I was like, my granddad died. Like, I let people vent and talk about things. So, told her, I'm tired of dealing with the drama. Leave me alone. And you do your thing, I do my thing. Nobody does the thing in the middle. So, I hope she gets it resolved. I don't talk about her channel because when I do, she thinks I'm attacking her channel or something. I don't know. I'm tired of dealing with it. Restricted TOS, and yeah, that's that's the thing. I keep telling people to gotta read the terms of service. You have to read the terms of service. People don't. For example, nobody's shocked that if you select, for example, no, my streams isn't meant for kids, you'll be in restricted mode, which means a lot of your content will be seen. And then he got surprised that Rumble, or not Rumble, YouTube can remove your videos. Like, well, you signed that as well. Not defending YouTube on this, but it's in the terms of service. So, like I said, I wish them well, but none of my business. Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people. And she asked me that when I thought we were friends. I was honest, was like, people don't like this about your content, people don't like that. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat things. But I'm also not going to relish when someone's channel gets struck down. Normally. Okay, let me rephrase myself there. Normally. Unless they really deserved it. See. I kind of think I did. So originally I was just going to make this the steel, the coal shipping point. And it probably will still be that way. But I also realized there was an iron mine down there. So what I'm wanting to do is find a way this Go. That way, fuck it. I might be hating life later, but for now we can do it. Had the iron frames built down there and have them come up here. There. Underground shipping. There we go. So if we have to come out here later on, we can deal with that. Thank you. Please get that. That'll be smart. Yeah. It's a little bit more smart. Now let's see the. Like that. He lost the pole. I forgot about it. Let's see. There, now we don't have to jump around and hop around and be all stupid. We'll figure it out later. Damn it. That's not gonna work. What about... Yeah, no, definitely would. Really? And there we go. And boom goes the dynamite. Come in here later on if we need to see what's fucked up or whatever. Run over here and check this here if we needed to. Plenty of space. There we go. Here's the thing I gotta figure out. Okay, so actually, you know what would be better? Better that way. We've done it that way. Wait, no, we don't want the merge. Splitter. So this. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. See if we can push it back some. Be tight, but work. Not too much good. Go. There. Now we can work with the splitter a little bit. Are you fucking serious? Okay. This does. This will work out. So yeah, that works a lot better. Now we had this foundry room built up. The ore gets delivered in here, goes up in here. Got infinite ore here and there. I don't know if we need to connect something. Not, we'll fix that later. Gonna walk up the catwalks to go to the other end and not worry about getting stuck. Upgrade those. Or we'll get shipped out and then there. That crate. Here. We might put a door here later. I don't know. Yeah, the ore gets shipped out there. Alright. Yeah, did all that and yet I had this whole thing. Alright. So, then it'll come out here, which will be probably turn this into a down. That means we're going to have to redo the trekking route, which we'll do later. Right, I feel a lot better. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Oh, well, look who's back.
No, but in Spanish.
Got tired of the loser, decided to be on a winning stream. All the winners left already.
Dude, I had some like funky ass shit happen to me, man.
Oh, yeah?
So, like, I was streaming Overlord.
Mm-hmm.
It logged me out of fucking Crunchyroll. And then, like, I, got rid of the fucking, the thing for OBS when you broadcast it. That way, people can't see my passwords and all of that shit in my login.
Hmm?
And then the stream just died.
That is weird.
So, yeah, I had to restart my stream.
Restart the stream.
Hi, Sonia.
Hey, boobs.
Hi, Mikey. Lavistro.
Don't Lavistro me. Haven't seen you all day. All of a sudden, Lavistro. Yeah, no, fuck you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hi, Sonia. So, how's your day been going, Sonia?
All right, I guess. Was sorting laundry. That fun task.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to watch the anime that Mikey was streaming, but no, it was too much for me.
That's not even too much. I don't know what you've been smoking, but.
She got to the bug part.
Oh, okay.
I'm a baby.
Oh, shit. Shit. Give me that. Give me that. I forgot. It will not destroy the leaves for some reason. Ow.
I forgot, yeah, the torturer was mentioned in season 2.
Yep.
I think season 3 is probably one of the best seasons because he tricks the Adventure Guild to go into the tomb
Mm-hmm.
and then kills all of them.
Yep.
This shit's awesome.
Let's see. Is my base powerful enough? Let's test it out. The thing was, it's like some of it was kind of fucked up. Like that witch who had a little sister, and she's like, shows her, like, you didn't need to show the part where the girl's just wondering if she's coming, she never comes. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. You know, you didn't need to show that.
Right.
I mean, it hits the emotional point, so I get it, but at the same time, I was like, man, I'm mad now. So good, but. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
What the fuck, man?
So is this like the game of choice for you guys now?
For now.
Satisfactory.
For now-ish.
Yeah.
Can we get bored and go back to Con?
Or some other game. Ish.
Or some other game.
We gotta remember, Sonya will take our word literally, so we gotta make sure we put the ish in there. That was just, I thought you said you're gonna play this game. Yeah, we said, yeah, ish.
Yeah, that's gonna make it better.
You should have heard heard her bitching about fucking the first Descendant.
Oh, why? Because everyone has bigger boobs than her or some shit?
No, because you couldn't do the tutorial.
That's like the easiest part of the game.
And then she called it like I don't remember what the fuck she called it yesterday. Something sparkly dancer or some shit.
How could you have a problem with the tutorial? They literally tell you what to do.
Because I'm dumb. That's why.
No. No, you don't get to insult dumb people like that. I take offense to that personally. No. There's dumb people, and then there's brain dead people, then there's the left, then there's rumble shills, and then there's whatever the fuck you are. And then there's actually dead.
Oh god damn! I'm all the way that low on the totem pole. Jeez.
When it comes to intelligence, yes.
You forgot the pickaxe shills too.
Yeah, because at least they know how to play the fucking game. I guarantee it. That's how bad that is.
Yeah.
Oh, get this, Lavistro. Apparently, I'm supposed to stop whatever I'm doing in Conan and go over there and watch what she's doing.
No, that is not what I said.
You know what? Just for that, you would think, Mikey, that because she doesn't come over and mod my shit, I should never make an effort to watch her streams, right? No. Because she's demanding that you go watch her streams and never bitches that I don't come watch her streams whenever.
No.
In
the game.
Oh, in the game. No, she's got to do that herself.
That's what I told her.
It's called a survival RPG, Sonya. You assume the role of a survivor trying to... Well, you better figure out how not to die. That's the whole point of survival.
Well, no, I'm just gonna die.
We gave you Sonya, we gave you stuff that we didn't have when we started. We gave you resources. We helped.
So nice.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't die.
Yeah. You got Stripnotic, 6 foot tall Stripnotic Defari that can help you out. You take the nudity filter off, and I don't know why, but he's got a wang that's bigger than black people normally.
I never asked for that. Hold on.
Oh my god, this is the Red Rocket joke all over again.
Yeah, like I don't know why you have it, but you have it. You could have said no, I don't want slavery, but no, you just had to put your. Oh, by the way, when you go back to Conan Exiles because you enslaved the Defari like that and called it Stripnotic, good luck trying to remove the sign by your door.
Oh great!
The South will rise again.
Fucking Lavistro. I sent that picture to Hypnotic, and he's like, "Why is it black?"
Did you tell him the lore?
I told him that I don't know. That's just what Sonya likes. Shrugging emoji.
Unreal.
I can't help what she likes.
Right. Well, I forgot what I was doing. I lost my chain of thought. Thanks, Sonya.
Oh, what? That wasn't my fault. I wasn't even talking.
Because, yeah, boobs. Boobs are very distracting. They save the world. They make everyone feel better, but they also distract. I swear to God, all it takes for a man, like men do not have car wrecks, women do, but all it takes for a man to have a car wreck is for a woman to walk down the street and flip up her shirt and show her boobs, and the man's going to look at it while he's driving and wreck into something.
Damn.
That's why it's your fault.
That sounds like a bad.
Problem. That's true.
Yeah, it is a
problem.
problem.
Explaining to her that, you know, like when you stare off into the distance, you're usually not thinking about anything. That's like a man thing.
Yeah. That's what we do. We can't turn it off. We're always thinking. This is why when someone says, "Would you love me if I was a butterfly?" we look at you funny because our deep thought just got shut down. Everything stops. Because we're trying to comprehend the logic of why would you be a butterfly when you're a human being, and why would you even ask that question, and how would we love a butterfly when normally we swat it out of our way, but we know if we say that's what we do to butterflies, you women get mad about it. So our whole brain just shuts down. And then by the time we're old men, we're like, yes, dear. Sure, dear. Uh-huh, dear. Oh, shit.
You know what question I ask them when they do that shit to, you know, us?
Mm-hmm.
Would you love me if I still had 2 dicks?
Of course they would love you. You had 2 dicks. One for the ass and one for the pussy.
Oh my god.
See? You heard Sonya. You heard the tone of her voice. Oh my god. She's trying to act all shocked and appalled, but you can tell from her voice. Wow. She's turned on, bro. She's actually contemplating that.
You know what we call that? Moist.
No. Oh my god. This is what I always come back to. Bullying.
I'm not bullying. We're just stating facts.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we were bullying,
the question is, why do you keep coming back to this?
yeah, if you really did, if we were really bullying, you wouldn't go back. You'd go hit. No, it says Lavistro's bullying me again, and so is Mikey. You should ban him. And he'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I will." Finally, I'm like, "Yay, I'm free." The sweet sound of release or whatever. I don't even know if I can say it on YouTube because they're like,
freedom.
Yeah, but that you ever watched Mario Bros? The movie? And that's
like hardcore deaths and WoW.
yeah.
It's not, oh, I died, I need to start over. It's, oh, I'm free.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go on.
Ooh, I did a
Oh, you
donut.
want to know the new lore?
No,
Oh,
no,
there-
no. Do
So-
not.
Sonya,
Lavistro in that. No.
Sonya, no, Sonya, you got to understand something here. It's your fault. It's your fault that me and Mikey are friends. You
Okay.
do realize this.
Okay.
And
so,
anything you
Lavistro,
hold on.
Can you just mute
Hold
it
on.
now?
Hold on, let me tell her. And then to point it out, Sonya, to be fair, now that me and Mikey are friends, you can say no all you want. He's just going to tell me anyways, regardless if you're here or you leave or whatever. He's still going to tell me. Okay, go ahead, Mikey.
Apparently, she replaced me with War Maniac now. Imagine
Well, to be fair,
your interest dropping that low to a Frenchman. Ugh.
yeah, but to be fair, she replaced Hypno. She replaced Camelot with Hypno, and she replaced Hypno with you. No, actually, no. Yeah, with you. Yeah. So imagine being replaced by someone who's not Puerto Rican.
Oh, true.
I mean, the fact that she replaced you with a Frenchman is just makes it even worse. But
Okay, Sonya, you can speak now. You have my permission.
Oh, great. I'm so glad.
oh, you don't want to speak? Okay, all right, that's fair. Go ahead and mute her back.
No.
She's
No.
the ingratitude of this woman. We're
Oh my
trying.
god. I
That's
didn't.
fucking ungrateful.
Yeah.
I did. What are you talking about? I did not replace you. And I did not replace Camelot.
Oh, so-
and I did not
Lies and untruths. Muted again.
Oh wait, so what you're saying is no, let her tick. So what she's saying is she likes harems. She wants her own female version of a harem.
No.
Harem.
That's what it sounds like to me.
No. How?
I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just work here, Sonya.
Oh my god.
The reverse harem.
No. Definitely not.
wasn't earlier that called you a whore. That shit was funny.
Wait, what? You broke up on me. Who called?
Somebody in the chat, somebody in the fucking voice chat earlier was like, Sonya, it kind of sounds like you're a whore.
Oh my god! Did they even think that one through when they said it? Oh, Alice Smith, hello. Oh my god. I mean, they're not wrong. It does sound like that. I'm sorry, Sonya, but proof, you know, I mean, it does sound like that. Not saying you are, but not saying it's. I'm sorry, it's just. I mean, I don't know how to tell you this. It just.
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just. I mean. You this is wait. You come into my chat when we're all minding our own business, being innocent and all that stuff, and talk about Nutty Buddy cream pies.
Okay, all right. I was in the sweets aisle at
Yeah,
the store.
Yeah, but you come into my chat. I understand you're in the sweets aisle of the store, but you come into my chat full of men, lonely, horny, you know, sex-deprived men, knowing that we're gonna fuck with you if you say something stupid, and then you say, "Hey guys, have you ever had a Nutty Buddy cream pie?"
Okay, but like it was innocent.
It was not innocent. You knew exactly where you were, Sonya.
No, it was innocent.
No. See, you ever watch side scrollers? You ever watch side scrollers?
Not really.
You know who Blabs is?
Yes.
Okay. You ever watch Archcast?
Nope.
Okay. But you know who Blabs is? Blabs is innocent because she really doesn't know what she's saying when she says it. You, however, you know all this in the windows, all that shit, and you somehow you manage to come into the chats, and it's our fault. I think you should apologize. So no, we're not buying this whole. I didn't mean it that way. I
didn't.
I don't think so.
Wild.
It'd be worse. I could be like Mel Gibson and blame you for all the world wars. Dining's responsible for all the world's wars.
Not true.
Not true, but I could. If you want to say I'm mean, the thing is, I only speak facts and truth.
So, you know, I've come to the conclusion since I was replaced, and I don't have to help her with her retro arc. Don't have to give her advice.
Why would you
Yes,
give her?
you do. I don't know where you're getting this. You've been replaced bullshit.
I don't know why you would give her advice. That's like the stupidest thing in the world, Mikey.
Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. She doesn't take it anyways.
That's fair.
Oh, the abuse.
I wouldn't say it's abuse.
You
If we, no, because if we didn't like you, Sonya, we wouldn't be teasing you like this all the time.
No, I'm very much aware.
Because whenever you're in trouble, who's the ones that are coming around to help you out? The white knights, your simps in your chat,
I don't
or yeah, sure. Let's put that as a poll. Let's put, you know, I am loving this democracy thing. You know, let's do this as a poll. Yes, we are going to do that because I really want to know if I'm wrong or not. I want to know if I'm wrong or not. You know, so we're going to do this as a poll. We're going to close this poll. We're going to end this poll. The majority of the votes for Mikey was, I just work here. But anyways, we're gonna start a poll. Does
Please.
Sonya have simps or followers? Followers, simps. We're gonna make it simple, so you don't have to think too much. We're not gonna recognize third-party answers. We're just gonna do the two-party system. Followers or simps, and go. And since I made the poll, I can't vote for it. There you go. To be fair, Sonya, to be fair,
Uh-huh.
we only speak the truth here.
Mm-hmm.
And if people have the right to know, do they not?
Oh my god, sweet Alice is in your chat and she's just going along with it.
Yeah. Yeah. She's been in, I think she's been in since I started my stream. I think she's becoming a fan.
She is pretty wonderful. She's a great supporter.
Mm-hmm. You know, she's a great supporter. DJ.
Yeah, DJ is a great supporter.
He likes to let people know he's rich and everyone else is poor. And my chat got mad, and so I says, well, to be fair, DJ, I don't think you can say that. And he goes, what? It's like, well, rich people say that as they toss money around. I have not seen you toss money around. And he goes to toss $200. I was like, okay, I'm shutting up now. This backfired. Oh. Yeah.
Should have kept going.
Hmm? Oh no, I use that now when people are like, well, Rumble, you get paid with Rumble ads. I'm like, yeah. I got paid not to do ads. I got paid $200. Oh, what do I get paid for the Rumble ad systems? 6 cents, and at the end of the month, $170. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to my viewers who just give me money to not read ads and stuff.
He sent me $200. One to call War a fag, and then one to call Yamato a fag.
Is that what that worth it was about? I should have known. Fucking DJ.
Sonya, you should have known. I mean, you're judged by the company you keep. I mean, this is a fact. It's a scientific. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. You should know by now. And
Oh no.
we're good people, ish. I think. Let me get back to you on that. I don't know if I like being associated with good people.
Right.
And we're sweet and innocent, ish.
Right.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
I am
We're just-
sweet and innocent.
We're just normal men.
Lies and untruths.
We're just normal men.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow. The misandry on this one. The fucking misandry, dude. Wow. Oh, now you're gonna defend Sonya. When I said we're just normal, she just puts out ish maybe. Now she's defending Sonya.
Thank you, Alice. That lovely lieutenant.
Yeah. I gotta find Alice's name on my subscriber list and then just remove her.
man banned.
He's not. I asked him not to do that. It's like, yeah, I understand we do this joke a lot, but I'm concerned people will take it the wrong way because we don't normally do that in my chat. See, not necessarily. Meaning, he's totally supportive of you, and he thinks I'm not regretting her as a follower. I mean, I just got insulted and say I'm not normal.
I think you can handle it.
No, I can't. Do you know what, Sonia? Do you understand what happened on Twitter today for me?
No.
Because of my pickaxe video, somebody got salty and banned me or blocked me without me even talking to them. And then I got told I hate free speech and a defender of porn.
Oh.
So on Dragoncast, I decided to let people know that by bloating as my title instead of the Dragon of Cyberspace as the defender of porn and hater of free speech. Do you think I can handle someone calling me not normal? Sonia, I am the most saltiest motherfucker in the world. I take things personally. I start contemplating revenge, not like normal revenge. I start looking to see if Hitman is a real thing.
Oh, let's see.
Oh no, I forgot what we were talking about.
And interest lost.
That's literally what I just work here means. I lost interest.
You know, it's really weird hearing that from, you know, somebody that they quote unquote defend free speech but are against nudity.
Well, because they want to redefine it to their purposes. I think we covered that one. And I had a
kind of weird.
Yeah, and by the way, so I had a lovely talk with the CEO who also was trying to, you know, strawman me until I mentioned that I was a veteran and I don't get to choose what the Constitution defends. I swore an oath to defend it regardless. Then he was being civil towards me. But then he was like pouting, he's like, why wouldn't you come to my platform? Like, because your platform is just like everything else. I was telling Mikey, his whole platform rules, his TOS, is just like Gab's. The only thing he has different is he can drop the N-bomb, which, by terms of service, even though he says he's going to change it, it's not changed yet. You drop the N-bomb and they don't like it, they will ban you for profanity and vulgarity. So, is it free?
Shit, Sonia, your boyfriend from like across the land is like in the chat.
Disgusting. Hello. Sonia was just asking if you were going to play the guitar, and I told her, I don't know. I just work here.
Oh my god.
How you doing, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been in here.
Strumming of your guitar makes her moist.
Don't even start that. What?
Oh. You'll say this. You'll call it discuss things, sir, but you never call any of other guys, sir. Wow, that's just really telling, Sonia.
Sounds very.
He
very
deserves
feminist like.
I think we all deserve that level of respect. You fucking misandrist.
Well.
Oh yeah, it's all good. We're picking on Sonia, if you can't tell. Someone has to. If we don't, she's gonna get in her head that she should have a OnlyFans and ruin her life.
Or try to rope all of us into a harem.
That's even scarier.
That is crazy.
No, it's not. I've seen it happen so many times, Sonia. We actually care about you. We don't want you ruining your life and having an OnlyFans.
I don't want an OnlyFans.
Lenny having an OnlyFans, that's one thing. Sonia having Lenny, no, sorry. I wonder if Liddy's still in the chat. Because I saw her earlier, but she hasn't responded to anything yet. So I'm like,
God, don't get her started on that shit.
OnlyFans?
No,
Oh.
no.
Somebody called me a little tipsy yesterday, yelling at me.
Sonya never calls me. You should be you should consider yourself cursed. I'm lucky. God damn. Someone calls me tipsy. I'm like, have you tried going to Alcoholics Anonymous? You got it.
I only had one drink.
That's
It
what.
was
That's something that an alcoholic would say. Sir, have you been drinking? Only one beer, officer. Step out of the car, please.
Well, I sure wasn't driving.
I certainly hope not. It's against the law to drink and drive, Sonya. You know, just so you know.
Well, you brought it up. You said I only had one drink, officer.
Yeah, well, you said you had one drink.
I did. And I didn't even finish it all.
And I'm calling horseshit on that.
Well, it's the truth. I didn't finish it all.
I'm calling horseshit on that.
Call horseshit if you want, but it's the truth.
I'm calling horseshit.
Kitty? She's a pretty girl. So you're saying that you guys are doing me a favor by bullying me relentlessly, and that's what makes it so I don't want to join OnlyFans. And it's because you guys bully me relentlessly that I don't have one and don't have a desire to have one. Is that correct?
Okay, let me put it this way, Sonya. If we did it and we said, yes, Queen, slay Queen, and you say something like, I should do a Nutty Buddy cream pie. And we're like, yes, Queen, slay Queen. And you keep saying all these things. And the worst horrible ideas ever in the world. We're like, yeah, Queen, slay Queen. You're going to think everybody loves you and that you should have an OnlyFans. And your ego's going to get so big with no accountability. And then you're going to get used up and with a crusty old uterus that was STDs and crabs and everything else. And you're going to be like, all men are pigs. So while you're sensible, like, yeah, Queen, slay Queen, and hate us for not talking to you and getting an OnlyFans, we're humbling you.
Okay. Right. So
And
I should be thanking.
yes, because you know what? You think we're bullying you? You think we're bullying you? Oh no, Sonya. Have you ever heard us talk to each other? Mikey,
Yes.
Sing, Val, we are no different to each other.
Yes.
But we don't want to get friend zoned by you, so we already friend zoned you. So now you're just one of the guys. Congratulations.
Okay.
You know what, Mikey? I'm gonna make her a T-shirt that says "I'm just one of the guys," and I'm gonna send it to her.
So again, I should be thanking you.
You know, men never get thanks, so don't even worry about
So
that.
I
It's
shouldn't
a
thank
we.
you.
No, men never get thanks, Sonya. So it's a thankless job, but someone has to do it.
All right. Well, I tried.
No, you don't get to do that either. That's no. You don't get to play the victim here.
What are you talking about? Play the victim.
I tried. No, you didn't.
Well, I did.
Have you tried? Have you thought about trying harder?
Oh my god. No.
See?
I'm over here slipping up. I can't even fucking speak.
Well, to be fair, women should be seen and not heard.
Ouch. That's fucking bullshit.
No, it's fact. Every time women talk, something bad happens.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, at least we don't think women are a commodity that should be exploited. Be grateful for that.
Oh yes, thank you.
By the way, we're gonna exploit you for our own benefit. I know. I'm going to. Yeah, you can clip that. Yeah. And when someone says, "I knew Lavistro was sexist, misogynist," I'm going to say, "That's what I've been trying to tell you since day one." I mean, I've literally said that.
Okay, yeah, I had to clip that because that shit was funny.
Yeah, I want to see it later on it because it was funny. I'm just
Oh my god.
to quote Stan Smith from American Dad. I'm swinging wild here.
Oh man. You guys are crazy.
How do I put this? What's the lyrics to my song? To my Dragon Cast? Yeah, fast forward a little bit. Psychotic dragon. Just saying.
Yeah. Your outro music stays in my head like all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that outro is a fucking, what do you call that? Earwig or earbug or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
It never leaves my head.
Uh-huh. Well, I have a 7-minute one for a flight to 500.
Oh.
Yeah, that has lyrics because I wanted to do Fruit of Fire and the Flames.
Oh, it's a good song.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I'm going to get copyright struck for that, so I don't want to do that.
Right.
Oh, shoot, I just out of time. Well, everybody, I just out of time. It's getting late. So I'm going to be shutting the stream down now.
What?
And the outro has been updated because Sonia just reminded me. But if you want to see if your name's on there, you're going to have to slow it down because it moves pretty fast, like Hypnotics. So if you want to know, there's about 100 and some people whose names are recognized, and about 300 anons, and about 30 empty slots for subscribers. So that being said, you're gonna, if you see anon, then you're gonna have to pause it and rewind it back. If you don't see your name on there, you're gonna have to slow it down a bit. But other than that, you can always check the Flight to 500 video that's literally pinned in the front page of my channel. Well, I haven't decided if we'll do Satisfactory tomorrow or Duke Nukem. We didn't get to Duke Nukem, but we'll see. That being said, y'all have a good night. You're still here. What? You thought there'd be a post-credit scene or something? This isn't a Disney movie. Show's over. Go get some sleep. Play a video game. Watch another YouTube video. I gotta take care of the Dragon Wing and possibly get some sleep myself. Goodbye all, and thanks for watching, and happy gaming.